Morning girls, good morning, how are you? It is, what day is it? Wednesday. It's Wellness Workout, wonderful Wednesday, and it's also International Women's Day. Good morning. So I hope you're ready to go. We're going to hoop. Yeah, you good? Put your tops down a little bit or tuck them in your knickers or pants. Grab your little Hoopa Loopers. Step in, place it onto your lower back, make contact. I'm going to go to the right first. I'm going to turn my hoop and boom, off we go. I hope you are absolutely fabulous and having a good day. So, how has my day gone? Got up this morning. What did we find? Snow. It was snow. Nothing major. We've been having all these weather warnings as well, and it was just a little bit. It's gone now as well. So that was that. A little bit of snow. It was quite cute watching the chihuahuas go out for their little wee-wees this morning. Some of them were very babyish, wouldn't go out, and Teddy was brave and went down on his little wee. So that's good. I've had PT this morning, I've done a class this morning, all going good. Now, just very, very quickly, so some of you know I've been saying this all week, International Women's Day, come and join me, 10 free spaces on my classes, via Zoom or face-to-face. Now, we had a bit of a blitz this morning, someone was trying to join me via Zoom, couldn't connect their audio, which was frustrating. If any of you are joining me later via Zoom, number one, we can have a practice to make sure you are able to use your Zoom. Number two, if you do join me and you can't connect your audio, just disconnect yourself and re-enter and I'll let you back in the group. Normally, it's like when you switch your phone off and start again, it normally works, all right? So that's just a little quick caveat so that it all runs smoothly, because I then spent quite a few, about 10 minutes of the beginning of my class trying to get somebody in my class. So just something to think about. If you are joining me later via Zoom, we can either have a little practice, yeah, just before the class, 5-10 minutes before, to make sure you can get in. And if you get in and then something goes wrong, just leave and then come back in, all right? So we should be good. Anyone who's watching me thinking, what's she talking about? So for International Women's Day, I think Women's Day should be every day actually, because us women are so fabulous. I'm just giving away 10 free spaces in all my classes. So you've missed this morning's one now, that's done. But there's two more. There's one at 5:15, there's fitness Pilates intervals, just half an hour. And the second one is if you live anywhere near me, in DA10, I live in Swanscombe in Kent. I'm teaching Walk Fit Silent Disco, so I'm hoping that the weather cheers up a little bit because it's pretty miserable. I'm an all-weathers girl, actually. Apart from thunder and lightning, I'm all-weathers. I'm out there through snow, rain, the lot. Don't enjoy it if it's pouring, I'm not going to lie. If it's absolutely pouring, I'm a bit like, meh. But other than that, yeah, I'm always out there. So if you still want to grab a space, there are some left, surprisingly enough. Let me know. I would love to have you. What is the best bit of advice or top tip I can give women today, as it is Women's Day? I'll tell you what, I'm going to give you two. The first one is, I know this sounds stupid, and of course none of you are silly, but kindness goes a really long way. Do you agree? And a nice comment. I don't mean to say nice things for the sake of it that aren't true, but if you see someone and think something nice, I think you should say it to them. I do that. People look at me so shocked when I say, I might be in the middle of teaching, I might suddenly go, oh, your hair looks really nice today, or oh, your eyelashes look nice, and they look at me like, oh, they're so shocked. But it's what I'm thinking, so I say it. I don't say anything horrible, by the way, if I'm thinking it. Just nice things. So yeah, I think kindness and a nice word, it goes a really, really long way. So that's our top tip for everybody, not just for women. I'm going to change, by the way, it's 3.5 minutes. I think that's a top tip for everybody. If we were all kinder and nicer and said nice things. Don't you agree? It's really easy, isn't it, to say negative things or complain, but people don't tend to say the nice things. Do you agree? So in my Women's Wellness at the moment group, my Benefit girls, we're practicing positive affirmations first thing in the morning. So what I'm trying to do, mornings can be quite stressful. Just your alarm going off can trigger a stress response in your brain. If you're trying to get little children out the door, or even big children actually, or even maybe your husbands, it's quite a stressful situation, or it can be, and you don't realise that all those little stressful situations are drip feeding you all day. So rather than doing that, what I try and do is start off with a really positive thought. Now I know that sounds silly, you think, what? But it does help. Like, I've had a couple of things go wrong this morning and I felt the stress levels going up. I was like, oh my God, that's it. My day's going to go to poo. And I thought, no, stop, focus, think a positive thought, keep thinking it, keep saying it to yourself, and it will happen. It sounds silly. I don't mean like Zac Efron is going to knock on my door today and fall in love with me. I don't mean that sort of positive thought will happen. But what I mean is, if I just say, I am happy, I am calm, I am healthy, anything, it can be really short or it can be slightly longer. But if you keep saying it to yourself enough and write it down and keep repeating itself all day, when something goes wrong, you have a really bad stressful situation, it just helps change the way you view it. So I'm going to be doing that a lot today, a lot. The second thing is, stop living in the past. Stop worrying about how you used to look or what you used to be able to do. We put ourselves under so much pressure. And one of the biggest things I get with especially my PT clients is, oh, but I used to be able to do that. Oh, I get annoyed with myself. I used to be able to do that. Or I used to. Don't worry about what you used to do. What's done is done. You know, it ain't going back. You're only moving forward. You're only moving forward. Life is only going forward. So it doesn't matter how you used to look. It doesn't matter what you used to be able to do. Think about what you're doing today and move from this point. Yeah, and just think, wow, I know this sounds a bit dumb, but we're alive. We're hopefully happy, healthy, we're breathing. Here we are on this Wednesday, being able to moan about the weather, you know. So just don't worry, don't live in the past, and, you know, don't feel bad about yourself. And I think this is another one for women. I do this. Spending a lot of time on Zoom and stuff and social media, you can get really picky and look at yourself and think, oh my God. And then I think, hey, do you know what? It could be worse. It is what it is. I'm lucky to be alive. You know, that's it, really. So there you go. That's my top tips for today. So be kind. If you think something nice, say it. You know, don't go around just giving stupid compliments for the sake of it because you don't mean them. But if you see something or you feel something and it's nice, say it. You know, don't keep it in, say it. You might make someone's day. You know, just sometimes I get comments on here and sometimes they're so lovely and it really does completely change my day and make me feel so much better, you know. So that's just, and as I say, the second thing, stop living in the past. Don't worry about what's been done. Don't keep comparing yourself to anything else. Just look at today and move on from today and be happy, healthy and fit. And on that note, I'm going to stop hooping because you can tell I'm in a strange mood today, aren't I? So anyway, thanks for listening. I hope you hooped with me. Oh, I like that. Lavelle Gems. She's got very, very sensible comments she's just made. Do the daily challenge. I hope some of you hooped with me. If you want to join me today, remember there's 2 more classes. I would love to have you. Just drop me a message, let me know, and I'll sort out how you can join me, okay? So Insta crew, I'll see you later. Bye. And what about my little Facebookers? How are you? Who's there? Oh, there's a few of you, but no one said anything. Girls, are you all right? Are you having a good day, or are you having a bit of a day? I got up so positive this morning, and as I say, lots of little things have gone wrong. Nothing life-threatening, nothing horrendous. Just enough that you know where you're like, are you going to go one way or the other? Are you going to tip over the edge and be like, that's it, my day's gone? Or are you going to be, no, it's good, it's fine. Take a breath, start again, we're all good. So I am definitely having to practice what I preach. I'm going to go and eat my porridge now because I'm pretty hungry. My porridge, I love it. So that's going to make me feel a little bit better. And I'll see some of you later. So remember, if you want to come and join me for one of those classes today, there's still time. There's still some spaces and I would love to see you. All right, guys? See you later. Have a good one. Bye.